So let's say you're shopping for tools and you're faced with either a drill or a drill driver. What's the difference? I'm Eddie Field with Field Guided DIY, giving you direction for home improvement and tools. Let's dive in. So this is a regular drill, and this is a regular drill. Whether it be this Makita or this Craftsman, you don't have a lot of options, either on or off. There is a variable speed on both of these guys, but there's not much. You have a change in direction, forward and reverse, but it's pretty much turn or don't turn. It's got a chuck that lets you tighten up the bit, but the drill driver, whether you're talking about this Hercules, this Ryobi, or this DeWalt, yes, it's got a drill setting that allows you to drill, and this one has some degree of variable speed, and they also have forward and reverse. But drill drivers also have this handy dandy setting on there where it's drill there, and this Hercules has a toggle switch right that was drill there. But I can set them off drill to drive. That's where the collar comes in. When I back off of drive and I can dial in these numbers, it engages this torque setting. That torque setting tells the drill when to stop turning. So why would you want a drill bit to stop turning? Well, you don't want to strip out the wood or strip out that screw, because that's going to be a repair job. That's going to be a different video. So you really want to have the right amount or the right depth of your screw head in your project. So let's say you're driving in 3-inch deck screws in pressure treated lumber. Well, that you're going to kick up to about 13 or 15 and really drive that screw home. The higher the number, the less that torque is going to engage. So it's going to really drive home. Ow. So if you find that you're working on this deck and there's still some screws sticking up, don't be afraid to ratchet that down, increase that number a little bit more, and then continue driving that screw home. But if you're driving in 1/2-inch brass screws on decorative brass hinges in pine antique furniture, you're going to really back it off to around 3 or 5. You're going to have a fine point bit on there, and you're going to drive it in, and then you're going to get to a point where that bit is not going to turn any longer because it reached that setting. It's going to turn up to that point, and you're not going to strip out that screw in that furniture. So much like you have so much control over your screwdriver when you're driving in a screw, you have that same control in the clutch setting on your drill driver. You still have forward and reverse and variable speed. Now your drill bit still turns, but you have that point at which that bit stops turning, giving you more control and more safety in your project. So again, a drill drives all the way home, whereas a drill driver drives up to that point where you have that setting. I hope this is helpful. For more tool tips and suggestions like this one, be sure to subscribe to Field Guided DIY and click the image on your screen now. I'll see you in the next video.